Just playing with the old djembe. Got my kit behind me. I'm a kind of a long-time drummer. Started drumming about 10 years old. And I'm kind of a between-the-beat kind of guy. One of the last articles I wrote for LinkedIn, which I've gotten some good feedback on, was how it's important to live our life between the beats. What does this have to do with business or lean or safety? Stay tuned and I'll explain. Okay, between the beats. What is the beat when it comes to business? And what is this between the beats thing I speak of? Well, when it comes to business and life in general, we tend to have a beat. We have the things that we gotta do. The activities, the processes, the to-do lists. When we're showing up at work, we have a list of activities we are being paid to engage in. This is our purpose in business. Again, they're paying us to do something, be it a customer, an employer, manager, whatever. And that's that beat. Those are the things we have to do. The problem is we're human. We are social beings. We are emotional beings. If you've heard of emotional intelligence, our health and well-being is tied to our emotions, to our environment. Not so much to what we're doing, but to how we're doing it. You know, what we're thinking while we're engaged in it. That's that between the beat. I've met managers and business owners who are driven by that beat, and they drive their people that way. The problem with that is they forget we're social beings, and they reduce us to being a piece of equipment that way. They see you as a piece of equipment. You break, we discard you, and we replace you with another person, another warm body, another piece of equipment. Really doesn't work that way with humans. The Gallup organization and other groups have spent a lot of money studying what makes for successful businesses. And they find that those employers that provide security and a good work environment, that value their employees, provide the best environment for business growth. I would much rather work, to be honest, with a bunch of good people in a job that I don't care for, rather than work my dream job with a bunch of coworkers who are jerks. 8 hours is too long to spend next to someone who rhymes with word bass pole. We want to be with good people. We want to know that we're valued and cared for. And a lot of companies get this, like Southwest Airlines, Toyota, and NextJump. Read any of the books by Simon Sinek, Leaders Eat Last, Begin with Why. We need to know why we're doing things. We need to feel valued. Again, if we're emotionally cared for, we're okay with that beat. We'll keep doing the work. And again, if you're still not convinced, when I mentioned those Gallup surveys, again, when looking at companies around the world, again, looking at thousands of businesses, they find that those where the employees feel valued and like their work environment, that all the measurables are higher up, the way you want them. Their employee engagement is higher. So employees are more likely to speak out when they see issues or want to help with performance. Absenteeism is lower. Safety is better. Those businesses tend to have higher profitability, higher growth. Again, all the measurables usually are better, more towards the positive than towards the negative. So, you can keep, as a business, on the beat, treating your people like they're just pieces of equipment. And you might have some short-term successes. But in the end, those businesses will always fail because you can't keep doing it. They're going to suffer high turnovers, they're going to have disengaged employees, and in the end, they're going to fail. But if you focus on that between the beat, on the social skills, those soft things, showing your employees that they are number one, that they're valuable. Again, everything comes down to processes and people. We have good processes so we can engage successful people, help them be successful. The companies that do that, in the beginning, even if they suffer some failures, eventually they'll be successful because those people won't quit. They're going to keep going. Again, you can focus on the beat, but it reminds me of like a rowing ship with slaves tied to the oars, or a death march. You'll find me between the beat, where everything changes. makes a big difference between the beat. Hope to see you there.